USMC. Starring Jim Nabors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
Beautiful. Her eyes are beautiful. Her nose is beautiful. She's beautiful. She is just beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. She sure is.
How'd you like the date with that, huh, Boyle, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? First little dinner and a show, then later a drive up to Lookout Point, then park a little. Hey, Vince, you see that Boyle out on a date with Miss Camp Henderson?
What do you mean, Boyle out on a date? Only any one of us.
I'd say our chances of reaching the moon first are better.
You're not kidding, Lubick.
Well, I don't know as I'd go that far.
Huh?
I mean, the way you guys are talking, it's not that impossible.
It's not?
Well, no.
What have you been drinking? Because the rest of us are like some of the same.
All right, wise guys, I'll tell you. I got a theory. My theory is that any girl, repeat, any girl, is approachable and dateable.
Including this girl?
Including this girl. Who's this girl? She won a beauty contest. She's beautiful, but she's a girl. Therefore, she's approachable and dateable.
Okay. All right. Then you go get a date with her. You go get a date with Miss Camp Henderson.
Yeah, Valentino,
Come on, I'd
let's
like
do
to
it.
see it.
Oh, well, wait a minute. First of all, I've got a girl, and I'm not about to louse myself up with her to prove something to you guys.
Right talking, right?
Come on.
That's a pretty safe theory, Vince. You never have to prove it.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm so sure of my theory, I could teach another guy. Just coach him, and he'll end up with a date with that dame.
For dough?
For dough.
Okay, how much, Vince? And make it easy on yourself, pal, because both of us know this is a pretty stupid bet. How about $50? Is that too much?
No, make it 50.
Hey, you're pretty sure of this, aren't you? Okay, now let's set the time limit. How much time you figure you need?
Well,
How about a week? Is that enough?
Well, no, not really.
Well, how about 3 or 4 years?
All right, make it a week.
Okay, and here's the bet so we both understand it. Within the time limit, your boy has to take Miss Camp Henderson up to Lookout Point.
Lookout Point?
Well, now, isn't that the best possible date? Or is your idea of a date going to the public library and meeting in front of the big dictionary to look up bad words?
Lookout Point. Make it Lookout Point.
Good. And any guy, huh?
Well, don't pick me an 80-year-old man.
No. Someone right here on the base, someone you can work with.
And who's not too bad looking.
At least as handsome as you.
At least.
Righty, Roo, now let's see. I got him.
Yeah, who? Pyle?
You said anybody, and he qualifies. Barely, but he qualifies. Come on, Vince. I'm gonna let you off the hook. I know you get carried away sometimes. Forget the whole thing. Forget the bet.
What do you mean? Forget nothing. I made a bet. I'm no Welcher.
Okay, Vince, if that's the way you want it, but, well, at least let me make it easier for you. Let me pick another guy.
No. You wanted Pyle? Okay, Pyle it is.
Come on, Lubick. Let's get out of here. Let the professor start working out his strategy. Or can we stick around and watch you give Pyle his first lesson?
Nah, you can't do that. He's gonna put him under hypnosis, right, Vince? You're gonna make Pyle think he's Rock Hudson.
Hypnosis. I never thought of that. You're funny, Lubick. Hypnosis. See you later, Rock.
Never mind.
No, I gotta say it. I've seen you go out on a limb before, but what kind of a bet is that? You really believe that theory?
Look, there's nothing wrong with the theory. It happens every day.
Okay, but look what you got to work with. Pyle. And in a week.
What you want to see me about, Sergeant?
What did I want to see you about? What did I want to see you about? Oh, by the way, what do you think of this year's choice for Miss Camp Henderson?
Well, she's very attractive.
Beautiful smile. Hasn't she got a nice mouth?
Real nice.
Happy looking, huh?
Yeah.
That shows how much you know, Pyle. That is not a happy girl.
She's not?
Don't be fooled by the smile. That's just for the newspapers.
Well, my goodness, why would a girl like that be unhappy? She's young and pretty and popular.
And everybody wants to take her out, right?
I'm sure of it.
Everybody wants to take her out because she's beautiful. They want to be seen with her. They want to show her off like a shiny bauble. And what do they want? They want to kiss that beautiful face. They want to hug that body.
They do, don't they?
Think, Pyle, think. Does one guy ever take that girl out and hug her mind? That's right. Take her out just to talk to her. I mean, this girl has a mind. I'll bet there are lots of things she could talk about. Politics or history or grammar.
You think she would?
Sure, but does she ever get the chance? No. Sure, it's a date every night, but it's kiss, kiss, hug, hug. It's disgusting.
Really?
Really. And don't think she doesn't know it. She knows she's just a trinket, just a poor little glad rag doll.
I don't know, Sergeant. That smile of hers...
That smile of hers fades when she gets home from a date. Sure, she was popular all evening. The center of attention. But not one man looked at her mind.
That's true.
After a while, it's got to make her bitter. All men are kissers and huggers, not one talker.
Is that a fact?
You know, Pyle, it's too bad she doesn't know men like you and me. You know, kind, gentle, understanding. Men who know other places besides Lover's Lane. Can't you see yourself with this girl in a museum?
Well, I could, but...
Yeah, in a museum or maybe... Pyle, I just got the craziest idea. Pyle, how would you like to personally restore this girl's faith in men?
Me?
You. I'd do it myself, but you know my girl, Bunny. She's insanely jealous.
Well, Sergeant, I don't know the girl. And...
Well, suppose I arrange for you to meet her, huh?
Well, I don't know.
I arrange for you to meet her. Never mind how. And you take her out. What do you say, huh?
I better not.
Oh. Oh, you don't trust yourself, is that it? You're gonna be like all the others with the hugging and the kissing?
Why, I never would.
Then prove it to her. If this girl were drowning, wouldn't you jump in for her? She's drowning, Pyle. Jump. Good boy. That's a good boy.
By the way, Sergeant, what was it you wanted to see me about?
Oh, I'll think of it. 18, 20. Well, here we are.
Sergeant, I don't think this is such a good idea. I've already got a dry throat. That means that the words won't slip by and...
Relax, just relax. Now, listen, Pyle. In order to set up this meeting, I had to use a little device.
What kind of device?
Well, I told her it was for an interview for the camp newspaper. I told her I was the editor and you were a reporter.
That's not a device, that's film.
Well, listen, we can't explain to her on the phone that we're different, so I used a device.
You mean a film?
It's just to establish a beachhead. So make believe you're a reporter. Ask a lot of questions. How does it feel to be Miss Camp Henderson? Does she have any hobbies? What's her favorite dessert? You know, get to her mind.
Sergeant, I don't think I want to do this.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't back out now. This girl...
Yes?
Miss Myers? I'm Sergeant Carter, the editor of the Camp Henderson newspaper. I spoke to you earlier on the phone.
Oh, yes.
This is Private Pyle, one of my reporters. He'll handle the interview.
I'm very pleased to meet you. Won't you come in?
Yeah.
Won't you sit down?
No, thanks. I gotta run. You know, keep the presses rolling. I just came along to make sure the interview gets off on the right foot.
You know, it's funny they didn't say anything about an interview the other day when they took my picture.
Yeah, well, we appreciate your giving us your time. Now, Private Pyle likes to get all the facts, so he'll probably need an evening besides this meeting.
Fine.
I'll go now so Private Pyle can start the interview. Start interviewing, Private. Make it good, Pyle. Don't forget how important this is.
Would you sit down? Can I get you something? Coffee or...
Oh, no, ma'am.
Well, what would you like to know? I'm a photographer's model. I'm studying acting, and my favorite sport is horseback riding. Is there something you'd like to ask me?
No, ma'am. The fact is, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh?
Sergeant Carter's not an editor, and I'm not a reporter.
What?
Well, the sergeant said that that was just a device to get us in here. And the reason we wanted to see you was to tell you that, well, you're not just a trinket, ma'am, and not all fellers want to take you out just to show you off and to kiss you. 'Cause we know that behind that pretty face, there's just got to be a pretty mind. We know it, and you know it, and the fact is, you're not just a poor little glad rag doll. That's what I wanted to tell you. It's nice meeting you, ma'am. Bye.
No, wait, I have a pretty what?
Mine? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, no, don't go. Listen, you tricked your way in here just to tell me that? You really mean that, don't you? I mean, you're not kidding me.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Well, then, I'm glad you tricked your way in here.
You are?
I think that's probably the nicest compliment I've ever had.
It is? Well, you see, it's not really important how anybody looks, 'cause if a person is beautiful on the inside, then they're beautiful on the outside. Now, you take Abraham Lincoln, for instance. He's the first one to admit he's the homeliest person ever born, but nobody ever noticed it. So old Steve got himself this brand new tractor, and him not even knowing how to drive a car. Well, he wouldn't let none of us show him. He just jumped up on that thing, and he stomped the gas all the way to the floor. Well, the front wheels come off the ground, and he went off the back. It's the funniest thing I ever seen. Him chasing that tractor yelling, "Whoa! Whoa!"
Did it ever whoa?
No, but it did finally run out of gas.
It's funny, Gomer. More coffee?
Oh, no, thank you. I really gotta go. I didn't mean to talk your ear off all this time.
Oh, but you didn't. I really enjoyed it.
Well, I enjoyed myself a whole lot, too.
You know, I've never really met anybody quite like you.
You know, Sergeant Carter says that all the time, but it comes out different the way you say it.
Oh, Gomer, the sergeant said you'd probably need an evening.
Oh, that was when we was fibbing about being reporters.
Well, you can still have it. That is, if you want to.
Well, it'd be an honor, ma'am.
Saturday night?
Well, Saturday night'd be fine. Bye, Miss Julie.
Bye, Gomer.
Where is he? Where is that nitwit?
There was some chance to take to leave him alone with the girl.
Why? All he has to do is ask her a few questions, make an appointment for a night interview, and that's the date.
Up on Lookout Point for an interview?
Why not? It's quiet.
Hey, Sergeant.
Pa, where have you been? What happened? How did it go? Did you set up an appointment for a night interview, huh? Did you?
Oh, that's all over and done with, Sergeant. I told Miss Julie the truth about us not being on the newspaper.
You didn't. You blew it. You went and blew it. Why did you blow it, Pyle?
Well, 'cause it wasn't necessary. We got along just fine. Got to be good friends.
What? You got along fine?
Uh-huh. Things always work better when you tell the truth. Fact is, she asked me to take her out Saturday night.
She asked you?
For a date.
She didn't. Oh, that's great. This is great. Now, look, Pyle, the next step is to prove to this girl how really different you are from all the others. So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to let you have my car for this date.
You are? Well, thank you.
Now, you take her up to Lookout Point and park.
Lookout Point? You mean that Lover's Lane place?
Well, you're going to be going up there not to hug and kiss. You're going to be going up there to find out more about her mind. Is that going to prove to her there's still some decent guys left in the world, huh?
Sergeant Carter, this is a fine thing we're doing for that girl. You're a good person. Truly, truly good.
And truly, truly rotten.
What do you mean? It's working. The theory's working. He got to her mind.
Yeah, well, what if she tries to get to his mind?
How can she get there? Nobody's ever been.
Why are we stopping?
'Cause this is Lookout Point.
I know that.
We're lucky tonight. There's not many people parked up here.
So I see.
Miss Julie, you know why I wanted to come up here?
I think so.
Listen.
What?
Just listen.
Listen to what?
Listen to the quiet. Just listen. I think that's the nicest sound in the whole world. And it's getting harder and harder to come by. Seems like now, any time of day or night, you can always hear a car passing by or people talking or music playing. I used to like to ride elevators in them professional buildings, but now they got loudspeakers playing music and in the hallways and in the offices everywhere. It's not that I got anything against music, but I don't even think Stephen Foster could write anything this pretty. Just listen.
Gomer, is that why you brought me up here?
Uh-huh. It's the only place I know that's near the city and still so quiet. Hear that?
That train?
That's the 904 to Barstow. Ain't that a pretty sound? Golly, ain't it peaceful?
She's kissing. He's not kissing her. She's kissing him.
Let me see that. Well, I told him to play hard to get. Experience is the best teacher. And when it comes to girls, that's me. Come on, pay.
Hypnosis. That's what you used, right? Hypnosis.
Dr. Carter's Magic Lover Course. Would you like to sign up for a summer session? Or maybe a few evening hours? Huh?
Hi there.
Hello?
These are for you. Special delivery.
Ah, where are they from?
Me? I'm a very special deliverer.
Yeah, well, I don't think I know you.
Ah, but I know you. And for the record, I'm Charlie Hacker.
For your record, I don't think I'm too pleased to meet you.
Hey. Aren't you going to invite me in?
I am not, and you'd better get out of here before I call the police.
Well, now, hold it. I'm not looking for trouble, but I don't get it. You mean you'll go up to Lookout Point with that private, Gomer Pyle, but you won't even talk to me?
What?
Well, now, you did go up to Lookout Point with him, didn't you?
How do you know?
How? I saw you with my own binoculars.
Binoculars?
Well, now, you don't think I'm going to pay off a $50 bet without seeing it with my own eyes, do you?
What are you talking about?
A bet that Pyle couldn't get you up to Lookout Point. And may I tell you, that 50 out of my pocket hurts.
A bet?
I guess I underestimated Pyle. He must have a pretty smooth line going for him, that boy.
Hi, Miss Julie.
Hello, Gomer. Come in.
Oh, my goodness, did you hurt your back? You sure sounded anxious to talk to me, Miss Julie. Something special? acting strange, Miss Julie. That's not like you.
Don't play innocent. That's what you want, isn't it? You're just like all the others, except you're a lot smoother. You and your dumb hillbilly act. Well, you got your kiss and you won your bet. Now get out of here.
What? What's going on? What bet?
Sure, you took me up to Lookout Point just to listen to the quiet. And I was dumb enough to believe you. With your friend watching the whole thing. Pretty funny.
Huh?
Yes. Sergeant Hacker, your friend, told me all about it. It seems he's a sore loser. So why don't you go cheer him up? Buy him a beer and have a good laugh. On me.
How could you do it, Sergeant? How could you do a thing like that?
Look, the whole thing was a gag. That's all, a gag. And it paid off. What are you making such a big thing out of it?
'Cause now that girl's more bitter than ever.
Look, if Hacker hadn't gone up there and blabbed the whole story, everything would be okay. Go blame it on him.
Bad part's how Miss Julie trusted me. But you know what the worst part is, Sergeant? The worst part's how I trusted you.
Pyle! Hey, Pyle! So, like I said, the whole thing was a kind of a gag. We sure didn't mean to step on anybody's toes. And one thing, Pyle didn't know anything about the bet or the binoculars. Nothing at all. So for the record, let's get him off the hook.
That really wasn't a nice thing to do, though, Sergeant, was it?
You know, a bunch of guys sitting around come up with all kind of crazy bets and ideas. They don't always backfire like this one.
Well, the only fortunate thing about it is that you picked someone as nice as Gomer, who was very sincere about it all.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm sorry about the whole thing. But it was an accident the way it came out. Just an accident. But you see, it all comes out in the wash.
I suppose. Sergeant, would you care for something to drink? A beer?
Yeah, that's great.
Sure.
No, thank you. It was sure a nice thing you did coming up here, Sergeant, and explain everything. What you did first, though, was terrible, but this was the nice thing you did.
Yeah, well, look at it this way, Pyle. You never would have met Julie if it hadn't been for that terrible thing I did, right?
That's right. It was still a terrible thing, though.
Here's your beer, Sergeant.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it was an accident, just an accident.
Yeah.
But as you say, it all comes out in the wash. Well, here we are again.
Yep, here we are again.
You know, I wanted to come back up here just once more to kind of wipe out that last experience when we were being spied on.
Yeah, sure was nice of Sergeant Carter to let us have his car again. I think he felt that it was the least he could do.
I suppose. Gomer?
Huh?
You know, the last time we were here, I was very suspicious at first, and of course I found out that you meant well all along and that you're very sincere.
Well.
And so, Gomer, if you'd like to kiss me, I won't mind. Of course, if you'd rather not.
Oh, no, ma'am. It's not that. It's just that the 904 at the Barstow is due, and I can't do two things at once. I can't kiss and listen to trains at the same time. So just as soon as it passes, I'll kiss you real good.